Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday Night UPL Ultimate Pool League, brought to you from Fat Cats Billiards at 2345 Hendersonville Road. Y'all might want to start heading this way because we're getting ready to start here shortly. Already got the teams picked, and we've got first players for each team picked, and it's just a matter of them getting together and lagging to see who's going to finish with the most points at the end of this 30-minute match. We'll see how many games is going to be played in this match. We'll base that on how long it takes them to play the first game. The last week we had a lot of 5-minute games. We had one that was the games were 10 minutes. They only played like 3, maybe 4 games, if my memory serves me correct, in the entire 30 minutes. There was a lot of safeties played in that match for that particular game. However, about to where is the other player? Okay, finally made it here. Okay, well, he's leaving again. Like he's going to get his sticks. Okay, it appears that buzzer beaters has won the lag, so we're gonna see how this works out. Mr. Briggs is a 434, and Wayne Blackwell is a 437. So nobody is starting minus anything. We're gonna be an even race for points. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna hold up for just a minute. The league operator has some announcements to make, and if y'all would just hold on, we'll be right back with you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with you. Mr. Neil uh, uh, has finished giving his uh, announcements for the league and upcoming events. Now we are focused on what's going to happen on this table. And it looks like that, it looks like you start now with with the drives in it. Just made a good shot on that 11 ball. He's down there with that 14 ball. Why is he in this one? Oh man, but he kicked that ball. But if it would have went in that side pocket, it would have counted. Because in this league, you don't have to call it. You just got to play it. It's like she's shooting at the two ball. Oh man, I think there was enough room there, but I'm not the one on the table. Now let's see here. Slow down, Kirok. Slow down. Now you can. Man, it's got a stuff. That's the right little shot. I don't know. He's looking at something else. Oh, boy, that eight ball looks dangerous. That oh, the timeout. This looks a little dangerous what he's getting ready. What it looks like to me he's trying to do, especially with the bridge. Like this might turn into an early eight here. He's shooting at that 11 ball. Don't look like he's gonna hit it. Oh, but he did hit it. Oh, okay. He shot it with the softest cotton. Okay, now that worked out for him. Okay, I couldn't figure for the life of me. And that wasn't the eight ball either. That was a four ball that he could have played. So that's why he took that shot. There wasn't no danger of playing the eight ball. It was in the way, and I couldn't see the table. Okay, now let's see. Still playing defense. Oh man, he come out with a good one there. What are you gonna hit out of this? Uh, don't look like neat six spot. Nope. Ooh, almost played an early eight. Ball in hand shot. What is he gonna do now? Okay, he's gonna play that 12 and probably run into that five to push that 13 closer to the corner, and he would be down there for that nine ball. Oh man, he shot it a little bit too hard. He would have got the same results with a soft shot. Okay, now let's see, Melissa. Okay, that six ball went through there. Oh man, well, does that seven pass? Yeah, the seven passes to two. It's gonna be a good shot here. A little stop shot there. All right, okay. Now cut that two ball in that corner. You might run into the nine, but if you don't, you'll be in good shape on the five ball. And there you have it. Well, might need it a little bit more, but still got other options. He's choosing the three ball, which is a better option. Man, oh, left left clock blockers for William. Long on his shot. See, see just how keen his eye is here. Okay. Oh, kick that right out. Okay. Now, okay. He can. He's going. Yep. I wonder if he's going to shoot soft or try to come back out. Oh, boy, that would have been pretty if she just took off just a little bit. However, he can still play it, but I would try to play that 9 in the corner off the 5, and it looks like that's what he's doing. Oh, man, ain't that something? The 5 just rolled right over there, right in his way. When it looked like it was going to come back and knock the 9 in, but it didn't. So now she's doing the right thing by not moving that 5 ball. But can she see the 3? She's looking at it like she can see the 3. Oh, man, she shot to play the 3. Well, it might have been a safe shot there. Could have been because she got that ball, got his ball blocked with her ball. So you're going to let him play her ball, and then she only have 3 left to play. It'll be a 3-2 to win instead of 4-2 to win. Okay. Oh, man, and he got that ball to go behind her ball, and now he is on the 8 ball. Okay. You're right. We headed for that corner, but it didn't have quite enough gas. All the balls did stop rolling before he grabbed those balls, so everything is legal at this point. The clock blockers was up 1-0. Okay, that was one game, and we're looking at 23 minutes, 23 and a half minutes left. So we could say 23. So that took roughly around 6.5 minutes. We'll see. He's looking for the proper way to rack uh, for the Ultimate League. They have a way that the balls has to be racked each time, and the 8 ball goes on the spot. That 8 ball being on the spot, it makes it a lot. I would think makes it a lot more difficult to play the 8 ball on the break. I mean, but it still can be done because you got 15 balls, well, 14 balls running around that 8 ball, and one of them at any given point could knock it off the table. However, if my memory serves me correct, 8 on the break does not when it spots back up. If my memory serves me correct. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens with this break here. There's a break. It's a legal break. We got the correct amount of balls up past the side pocket. So we got a good break, good, clean, legal break. However, it was a dry break. 3 points difference in their skill level. One three and the other 430. Wayne's at 437. I'm looking. Oh man, look at that. And still good. She get out. She snuck the 9 ball and played the ball in the corner and got position on the next right to the choke. No why she threw that back. That 14 it goes between the 8 and 6. I don't know if it goes. What is she trying to play it at? She going to that corner up there with it? Oh, she went for the side pocket with it. Okay. Yeah, that was a good shot. I was looking at it, playing it up in the top left, but she went it to the middle left. But however, it is now uh, Wayne's turn. Let's see what we're gonna do here with this 7 ball. Probably be the 2 ball next. Yep, he shot it soft enough to play the 2 ball next, but it did not play the 2 ball. Now, does she have enough room to go past that 2 ball to play her 10 ball? Or is she going to leave that 10 ball there as a strategy? It looks like she's going to leave it there. But is she going after? She's going after 14 again. She got it that time. Oh, man. Almost scratched behind it, but caught that rail just in time. Now, what kind of shot we got? I only see the 13 shot. I don't know what she might see. Looks like she's going after the one I see to the 13 into the top left, just like that. Oh man, after a good shot like that, man, that was a good shot. And it don't come hand stretch. Yeah, yeah. Point. Wayne can he can definitely use the clock to his advantage right now. He really can. Okay, that was a good shot. Can he play that 3 ball and come up just a little bit for that 2 so he can tap that 1? Oh, he left himself an angle. He didn't hook himself, did he? See how he look at this. Oh, no, he's not hooked. He looked at it like he can play it. But he's going for the 2 ball in the corner. And that should put him in. Oh, man. Thought he was going to break some of that stuff out of there. He went right between that 1 and 6. And very little disturbance went along there. Now, that 12 ball pass, yeah, the 12 passes the 4. So let's see if, okay. Now, here comes something that I don't know what's going to happen. Unless you could skim off of that 9 into the, oh, she went the different way. Okay, she could have skimmed off of that 9 and hit his 1 ball and probably played the 10 and then broke that up. But however, I'm not the one on the table. See what he's going to do here. Going after it. Oh, okay, now he pushed that 6 out. Can he see that 6 to play it up there in that corner? He can get past it. He's looking at it like it'll go. So yep. Oh man, man, that was it there. You played that 1 ball and spent back up there and been the next 2 balls. And it have had several options on the 8 ball. But yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. All right, come on, Melissa. Now you got to get on the board, baby. You got to get on the board. Okay, she looks like she's gonna bank after. Oh, she played it safe. Okay, that was a good. But here now, what is that? One goes past the four. They just roll out into the middle of the table. Just get yourself out of this hole. Saw your balls on the other end. You want to go down there with them. Oh man, try to get a little closer down there. However, you're gonna go after this combination. Yep, that's what it looks like. I mean, it's a tough shot, not straight in. Oh, boy, he went at it though. He went at it the right way. He had to hit it on the right hand side. I mean, on the left hand side because it was up against the cushion. But however, he did not touch it, but he used the right touch because he left his opponent at the far end of the table with a long shot on the 10 ball. And oh man, she missed it. What that Q Rock gonna do for him? Okay, she left him not in a good spot. Now he got to come up with one now. Got to come up with one. Uh, uh, okay. Now okay, he called a timeout or an extension to try to figure this shot out. You're going and he didn't. It was a good shot though. Good shot that went in the right direction. Now can she see? Yep, she can play that 10 ball. Because of the distance between that Q Rock and that 9 ball, I would play that duck. I would play that dunk. Yep, and that's what she's doing. Real soft and easy. So you don't want to get out of place for that 9 ball. Oh, look at this right here. That is going to be perfect on that 9 ball. Look at that. Ooh, a little close to it, but it'll go. Now you got to be careful not to play that. Well, you might run into the 8 ball playing that ball in the corner, and you might not. Just thinking about she might run into it. See what it is. Oh man, that was a good try. A really good try. However, she didn't leave no straight ends. Oh, but that's right. I didn't see that 6 ball there. Yeah, he can ease out from here. Yep. Okay. When is he gonna hold that key rock on that side of the table? Oh man, he held it over there, but he missed the 4 ball. She just played one like this a minute ago. Let's see if she's gonna play this one. You got a good aim on it. Good aim. Here we go. Ah, there it went. Get out of that side pocket. Okay. A lot of green, hon. A lot of green, but you can do it. Just take your time. Take your time. You got it. You got it. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. There it is. All right now. All right. Melissa is on board. That is 1-1. We played 2 games, and we're right at 15 minutes and 4 seconds left. So we just rounded off, say 15 minutes. So that puts them at 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes per game. Let me see. 7 7 is 14. 2 halves is 1. Add 1 to 14, you get 15. Okay. So I'm right. Yeah. About 7.5 minutes per game. Okay, here we go. This is Melissa's break. She got a dip in her, got a dip in her stroke when she plays. Ooh, ooh. Nobody called that, but that is not a legal break. Nobody called it. I can only sit here and watch. I tell you, you get in the big leagues, get on the big stage, that big stage down there in Cherokee. You're gonna want to know these things. Somebody gonna call you on it. Now, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Now what you gonna do? You might well leave that 13 alone. I just shoot down into that 14 there. Okay, he gonna kick at it. Anyway, the 14 ball would be the ball I shoot at, and he's shooting at it too. Oh man, look at this. Good here. He almost played that thing. Some discussion as to whether or not it was a ball in hand, but it was, from what I saw, it was a good hit. He kicked at the 14, and the 14 hit a rail. Okay, so she called a foul on him. It's a good call. Nobody else can do that. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what she's gonna do next. Is she gonna? Oh, she called for an extension. Okay. So now we're back even board. So they both can play the clock now. Five ball going up there in that top corner. Yep, good shot. Looks like she's gonna go for the three in the side. Easy. And then you have to give you the four or the six. Okay. You got the four out of it. Okay. And you can get that six ball next if you wanted to. I would go for the six ball next. But then again, I'm not the one on the table. Going after the four, and she shot it soft. Oh man, if she'd have tapped that six ball, that would have been perfect. She could have run it up to that top left. And now she's got to try something a little different to play that side, that one in that side. Oh man, just barely missed it. But you're gonna have to go rail first on this 15, I would think. Yep, and he did. A lot of spin on that. Now that 10-13 looks pretty straight. Or is that the 12-13? A ball in front of the 13, I think it might be. I don't know. But he played the 13 in the side. Okay. Now that exposed that ball. That is the 10 ball. He came at it that way and picked that ball out of there. See now what you gonna do now? Stop time so you can pick up the bridge. We're down to 11 minutes and 9 seconds, and we've only played two games. This is game number 3. Oh man, Look at that boy. He got out there. Now, okay. You can either play that 7 ball all the way up and kind of hold that cue out for the 1 ball, or you can cut it in the side and come around. She went up in the up, and man, that was a good shot though. Now let's see here. What we got going on, William? Like it's gonna be that 14 ball. I'm sure the 14, but what are you gonna shoot next? I don't know what he's gonna do next. Okay. Now can he? Oh, is he trying to play that little window right there between the 10, and the 2 on the 12? That is a little wonder. I don't know. I don't even know where that ball would even go. Let's see. He might better look at the clock there. Yep, there it is. Gonna bank. Oh man, he did go up there. Yep, that was it. That was the shot. They got her 7 ball blocked, but she can't get out now. Gonna have to come down here. Really? She gonna go after the 7 ball? Oh man, look at that. There we go. That sportsmanship again. Awesome. I love this sport when you're playing with good people. However, on the big stage, you need to be paying attention to that because not everybody. I mean, you talking uh, over for the team over $100,000. So you're talking over $100,000. Folks are gonna be paying attention to everything. I mean, your T-shirt, your jersey touch a ball. That's a foul, but you won't feel it. You know, but your opponent sees it happen, and they call it. That's gonna be kind of tough. Then I think that might uh it it might cause some disagreements. But however, just understand that it's all ball foul. Commit a foul. Your opponent catches you on it, just gotta adhere to it. Trying to go, gonna try to go rail first behind that 7, and he did. Okay. Now, where you gonna play the 8 ball? It does not pass the 1. Hmm. See, now that went another interference call that nobody called. We had a conversation supposed to be between the players, and we had someone on the sideline to speak up to a player while he was shooting. You can talk to somebody when they're not shooting, but when they're shooting, your conversation about the game should be kept to yourself. Okay, that was a smart shot. Now that 8, I don't know. It might go cross corner. Let me see. Let me see. Oh man, I know he wanted to play that 6 ball so bad. Mm, I would just yep, do that, and then I just put that 1 ball closer to a pocket. I would not play it. Oh man, she chose not to play that one and keep it close by her pocket. And so she figured she can run 4 balls. Okay, I'd have been scared about them 4 balls. I'd have played one of them. I'd have had 3 balls left. Now that's a good hit. And the same thing happened again. The 6 ball just switched from one side to the other. Now it's dead center of the pocket. So okay, now I would definitely play. I would definitely play one. I'd put that one ball really close to her pocket. I would put that. I'm not the one on the table. She's going after the seven. So she went to play it. She went ahead and played it. Aha! Now I see what she gonna do. She gonna do a combination 186, and that one ball will spin off of that eight ball and head towards that bottom right. If this is okay, she did it a different way. Oh, look at that, and hooked him. You hooked him. He got to kick it, isn't it? So now she definitely got control of this. She definitely got control. And he got to show me something now. Now you played the ball behind that five ball earlier. I'm gonna see where you can't gonna. I don't think you're gonna play that eight behind the six. You might make a good hit, and yeah, you make a good hit, and didn't play it. So now, okay, yes, yes, okay, okay, that's right. That is absolutely right. Okay, we call the time now. We call the time. Okay, we're getting a lot of sideline interference over here. That really not legal conversation that's going on of to people, between people on the side and the players. Uh, y'all need to tighten up on that right there now. You need to tighten up on that. Okay, but she's playing this the smart way. Now, if she got to leave herself enough room to where, okay, now this looks like a pretty shot here. Yeah, she's got plenty of room where she will not stretch. She can play her ball, and that Key Rock, that eight ball should not move, and it did not. Oh, don't you do that. Oh, man, that was a good play. It was a good play. She played it well. She played it very well, and she kept her eye uh, on her opponent. You know, she admitted to a foul that she committed, and she called her opponent on two fouls, as a matter of fact. You caught him on two fouls. Okay. But however, now she has control. Okay, and that was game number three. And we've got 4 minutes left. So we're looking at 25 minutes and playing three games. Okay, so that's 8 minutes and a few seconds. 8 minutes per game on an average. They're averaging 8 minutes per game. So if they're averaging 8 minutes per game and we only got 4 minutes left, let me look at another time clock instead of looking at the one that I'm thinking about right here. Yeah, that's right. That's got 4 minutes and got 4 minutes left in mm, uh, this set. Okay, was something that the opponent was supposed to catch. My memory serves me correct. We're just watching and waiting, waiting and watching. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This break gonna be dry. Had a first break was dry. Oh, this one he played one. Played one on this one. Okay. This is game 4. Ugh. He did not call out the ball he was shooting at. He just played one. In this league, I think you're supposed to call your ball before you shoot it, at least uh, until a selection has been made by either player. But the selection has been made now, so there's no need to call the balls that you're shooting at. Now it's wide open. Just play balls. Early 8 loses. Oh man, it looks she's shooting pretty good now. Tell you what, I'm gonna see if she can figure out this combination over here. Three-way combination in that corner, but she's not going after that. She's going after what looks like the 14 ball. She just played her safe, and that was a good one too. I tell you what, she didn't leave him a whole lot to look at. Okay, would looks like Melissa is going to have more points for her team than Wayne will for his because we're under 2 minutes now. We've had the 2 minute warning, and Melissa is in the lead, and she has control of the table. Okay, now she can just drag the clock out now. If she wanted to, I think she's just testing her skills. And look at what she just done. If that ain't a boy, I tell you what, if that won't a perfect touch, he can see his one ball, but he gonna break all her stuff out if he shoots the one ball. So I think he's going after the three. No, he went in there, he hit his one ball. That was a good hit. It was a good hit, but he did spread things out a bit. Now let's see. Um, just for GP, I would go after the 15 just to put the Q Rock way up there. But look at what she done. That girl is shooting. She cut that ball in that side pocket like, hey, I do this all the time. Oh man. Okay, but she still didn't leave him a whole lot. And he can play that one ball, but it's gonna roll a few other balls. No, it didn't. It just rolled her ball. Okay, now we're down to 25 seconds. This uh, set here is practically over. Oh man, she missed that ball. Yeah, but she don't have to worry about it. Only 13 seconds. He can't win a game in 13 seconds. Okay, that was his last shot, and I don't think she's gonna get a shot. Somebody should be saying that the match is over right now. Okay, so that is the end of the first set in this match. See who comes up next. Okay, now we are set for set number two. And this match. And it appears that buzzer beaters won the lag. Now, Vanessa is a 294, and Alan Marceline is a 449. So that's several. That is that one, two. That's three. So he's over 150 points higher than she is, which means he will start at a -3. And that's one game for each 50 that he is higher or a player is higher than their opponent. So he's starting at a -3 without the first break. So now Vanessa can take her time and she can just use that clock, burn that clock. Because, I mean, we just had a match where there was only 3 games played and they was averaging 7 minutes per game. She did get the required number of balls up table, played one on the break, and don't be in no hurry, honey. Don't be in no hurry. Just play a ball. Take your time and play a ball. There you go. Play a ball. Don't be in no hurry. Make sure you play it. She's taking a good look, though. She's taking a very good look. Okay, she's going after the 13. It's pretty straight in. So she should be able to play that. Okay, good. All right, now we're looking at the 11 ball. That's probably going to be her next best shot to shoot at. But she's looking at the table like, hey, I could play something beside the 11 ball. But I don't think she's going to shoot at anything other than the 11 ball. I see a one pocket ball there out of that. She hit that 12, that 14 goes in that corner. Looks like she's going to do it with the 9 ball. Oh, wow. She played that a different way, but it worked. It worked. Okay, now she can tear this clock apart. She can definitely tear the clock apart. Yeah, just don't leave your opponent a shot. Don't leave him a shot. Oh, man. And she did not. Can he plays it? He probably can play the 5 ball, or he could play the 7 ball. The 7 ball is his only shot. Not any difficulties in it. Oh man, but he pulled himself into that cluster, and now let's see how he gonna pull himself out of this cluster. Okay, he's kicking after the 6 ball. Let's see what happens. And he did not hit the 6 ball. Yes, he did. And he caught a rail. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Missed the ball, come back, hit it, and just barely caught a rail, which made that shot legal. So she has to shoot from where it is. I don't know. No, honey, I don't think you can play that 11 ball. I wouldn't think about that 11 ball. Okay, he's looking at the. Okay, okay, that was a good shot. She got it off in time. Now he's gonna have to go at the fireball. I don't see anything else he could shoot at. I don't think you can see the 3. Oh man, he missed that. Oh, okay. So now he's trying to strategize here. Can she play that 11 ball? Can she hit anything other than the 15? Doesn't look like it. So it looks like she's gonna go for the 15 in the side. That's what it looks like. That's a thin cut, but she cut it just like she's been doing it for years. And now what we're gonna do? You're gonna show us how good you bank. Let's see how good you bank. Bank that 11 ball. I'm gonna sit here and watch you make that decision to bank that 11 ball. And lo and behold, she's looking at it. She's looking at it. She's looking at it. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Yes, she bending down at it. Here we go. She might just try to cut it over to straight in the side. Oh, she went for the bank. Like I thought she would go for the bank, man. But it almost went too. It really almost went. But she still, her opponent still can't go out. Oh, he just no, he's going at the 6 ball. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. Okay, we play that 9 ball. It looks like that 9 ball passes the 6. Yeah, it does. Yeah, but is she gonna be able to do it? She's looking at it like she's zooming in on it. Yep, she zoomed in on it now. It's an easy shot, just easy does it, and it'll roll right past that 6 ball, right into that pocket like it did. Now she got the 11 ball. Now let's see what we're gonna do with the 11 ball. Mm. Oh, she's going into that cluster. Okay, she's looking at that 12-14 combination there. Let's see what happens with it. Oh man. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, but now the table is spreaded. I'm gonna see if this is what Allen was waiting for. Because nobody has any balls in a bind at this point. Okay. Got a little straight on that 5 ball. I don't think he wanted to be quite that straight, but he can recover from it. And he did. He can still see the 3 ball, but it's just a long shot. But now getting that Q-Rock to go 2 rails for that 6 ball. Oh man, he tried to draw it back and drew that ball right out in the pocket. Okay, now just take your time, take your time, take your time. Yep, play this ball. Yep, she's looking at it. She's looking at it. It can be played. Can be played. She got a zone in on it. Easy, easy. Ooh, man. Okay, now we got to. That was a good roll over there. But that 8 ball does not pass that 12 ball. So now you got to make a decision on where you gonna try to put that cue route to play that 8 ball. And it did not even get to it. He played his ball, but he scratched. So that gives Vanessa ball in hand. Let's see what she gonna do here. I would go 14, 11, 12, but she's gonna go 11. Okay. Okay, she's gonna get some discussion on this. He called in an extension to get some to get some guidance on this. Gave her some good advice, good instructions. Now let's see what she gonna got a good aim on it. Oh man. Mm. Well, anyway, that 8 ball still does not, from where I'm looking at it, it does not pass that 12 ball. You're gonna have to come up with something different. Mm. You got to remember now, you don't have to call it. You just got to play it. And I would go 3 rails in the corner with it, but he's going to kick shot and kick that ball. Look at there, he kicked that ball right in there. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. He kicked it straight in, just like it was an awesome shot. Really awesome shot. That might be the shot of the night. Might be, but we still got 3 more sets to play in this match. This is just the second set of the match. See how this pans out. Now, Allen's break, and he is at a -2, and that's been one game played. And we have 22 minutes left, so that was uh, about 8 minutes. That game took about 8 minutes, so we might not be looking at very many games in this set either. Cause that 3 times 8 is 24. That leaves you 6 minutes for one more game. I wonder if this is going to finish up even board, or is Allen going to get a break and run? He's got a good stroke here going. Good hit. A lot of noise. Good break. And it was dry. Oh, man. Hard as he hit them balls and he didn't get nothing to go in. It was a really good break. But now let's see what Vanessa is going to do. She still can continue to ride this clock though. Now she can still come out on top with more points for her team. Okay, now every time she plays a ball, she can knock a minute off the clock. If she waits the full 30 seconds. Okay. That 9 plays that 15. Let me see what is she gonna do though. Can she see the 9 ball? That's the thing. It's very hairy, but she don't like it. Well, she said, why not? Okay, here we go. Let's see what she does. Because this kind of guaranteed if she catches the right side of it. Oh, yeah. I knew that was kind of a guaranteed fall there. She caught the right hand side of that 9 ball, and she did. From the way we looking at it, the way she was looking at it was the left hand side of it. No, to the right hand side of it. Anyway, you gonna figure out which side it was. She played the ball, and she'd come up with that might have been another good shot. All that spin she had on, and it was headed up there for that top left corner. But now, what are you gonna do now? Okay. Okay. Now, how are you gonna get that 13-7 separated? He's playing good. Playing good position there. But I'm still wondering. However, if you get on the short side of that 7 ball, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay. Mm. You gonna go all the way around the table and come into it? Now this, he's going after 3 ball. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Nope. 12 ball prevented any going around the table. Now's a good time to go into it. With this angle on the 1 ball, he can come down into that. Oh, but he pulled the key rock back into a different direction. Now, I'm curious as to what he's going to do now. But I don't think it banks. It looks like if he got to bank it, it's going to move to 13. So he just chose to move the 7 ball. Okay. All right, now just take your time. Take your time. Okay, there you go. Take your time. Take your time. Make it work. Now you can make it work. You can drag this out. Oh, look out now. She about broke her stick. Yeah, slamming it up against the table, about dropped it. Okay, okay, okay. It's a good shot there. She gonna play that ball. Let's see that. Yep. Oh man, look at that. Well, if that is the only ball you can see, that is the only shot that you have. Yeah, oh, she can see. She's looking at that 11 ball. She can see that 11 ball, so she's gonna leave that 13 there, and I don't blame her one bit. I will leave it there too. Oh man, look at this. She tried to carry him and almost put that 12 off. Well, that ain't an easy shot that he got there. That is not an easy shot. I don't know what he's gonna do with this, other than stretching the side. Because now if he tries to bank it, he won't stretch. But I think that's what it. Oh, I knew that was. Okay, so now I see what he done. He knew it was gonna stretch, and so he just eliminated that ball, and now he only has 2 balls left. Same situation for the last game. It was a 4-2 race. She got down to, I think it was 1 or 2 balls left. Okay, now here we go. Now if you get on, now she can get on the backside, on the short side of that 13. She can get on the short side of it and play that 13 in this bottom left. But however, if she don't, that ball, okay, come on, 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 come on. Oh, good gracious, it got on the wrong side. That's the wrong side. If it had been on the other side, that would have been an awesome shot. She could have had a good shot on that 13. However, now, let's see. She caught another extension, so now she's gonna play defense. She is definitely using the clock to her advantage. Okay. I wonder what is he telling her to do. Uh, I would just, yeah. It looks like you just barely hit that 11 ball, just barely hit it, and let that Kirok roll up behind that 8 ball. Yep, block him out on it. Let that Kirok. Yep. Oh, she hit it too hard. The Kirok can come. Oh, got you. Oh man, boy, if that hit that 13, that would have left him up table. Doggone it. He ain't got to play this, but I think he will. But he ain't got to. But I really think he will. But I still know he ain't got to. So we're gonna wait and see what happens though. Going for the bank or cut? Oh, he just played a defensive shot to get a better shot to leave her in a bad position. Okay, so you want to play that way? Let's see what you're gonna do, Vanessa. Show him you can play that way too. By just sneaking that 13 and bringing that Kirok downhill to the bottom and making bank. With that Kirok on this bottom rail. Don't give him no easy shot from up there. Come on now. Come on now. Put a little juice on it. Put a little juice on it. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? I mean, I was wrong, and I don't know how many of y'all was wrong that's watching, but I tell you what, she made a good bank at the appropriate time. Goodness gracious, come on now, get this 8 ball. Come on now, come on. Easy does it, easy does it. Come on, baby. Ooh. Oh man, I played such a wonderful bank, and that 8 ball jammed up on her. Okay, well, now Allen is at a -2. I mean -1 now. Okay, so that's 2 games that has been played. There's 2 games that's been played. And we got 13 minutes left. So we're talking better than 15 minutes. So we're talking better than 7 minutes per game in this set. Okay, now, all right, now let's get a good break. Let's get a good break. Come on now, you're on the big stage. You're on the big stage. Get a good break. Get a good break. All right, good hit. One, two. Yep, she got 3 balls up past the side pocket. So that is a good break. Now what? Going for the balls, but he did not call him. That's something that they're missing. He's not calling. Neither one of them is calling the shot on the ball that they're shooting at after the break. Once a ball's been pocketed, though, then it don't matter. Mm. But he's going for the solids. And now, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna? Okay, now is he gonna try that? Yes. Okay, no, he went after that 3 ball and wound up putting it back down here in this cluster. Okay, so he got a chance. They both got a chance. She really needs this one. At the amount of time that they've been playing per game, she really needs this one. If she gets this one here, she's going to come out on top because I don't think it'll be enough time left to play another game in this match based on the amount of I mean, there's enough time to finish this game, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with the next one, if there's going to be enough time for it. Buddy, that's it. Whew. Okay. How many, oh, yeah, how many extensions you get per rack? I'm thinking there's only 1%. I don't know how many they get. But she done called quite a few of them. Okay, what do we got going on here? Looks like there's going to be the 3 in the side. That's the only shot I see. And he missed it. But he didn't leave her a whole lot to shoot at now. She can pay that 12. That 12 will go up in that top right, or she could. I don't know if she's got enough room between the 12 and the 3 to play that 12 in the side. Well, she's looking at the 15. Huh. I wonder if okay. Now she sees that 12 ball. Okay, but she's going back for the 15. Okay. He played a little defense there. Okay, can he play that 6 ball? You run that 6 ball over there and come up into that cluster. Scatter some things out. He missed the 6 ball though. Okay. Okay, now just take your time, play that 12 ball. Don't do a whole lot to it. You just stop there for that. Just pretty much stop right where you at for that 11 ball. It's an easy shot. Just real simple. Okay, well, now, well, from that angle, the 15 ball would be the shot. You run it down to this bottom left. But let me see what kind of what decision she's gonna make on that. What is she? What is she? She's shooting at the 11 ball. She know her skill set. That is a good shot if she makes that. Oh, look at oh man. Tell you what, left him kind of straight on that 6 ball. If he plays that 6, he gonna, how's he gonna get up out of there? You just stop it. play the 4 next. Oh, he draw back into it and made himself and a bigger hole. Now, let's see if he's going to give her a ball in the hand or what is he going to hit. I think the only thing he's looking to probably hit would be the 7 ball. I think that would be the, and that's the one he went at. 7 ball moved, but he was in my way, so I don't know if it was a good hit or not. Apparently it was because not a ball in the hand. Now, what are we going to do here? Come on, Vanessa. Come on, Vanessa. Yep, not the 13. Oh, man. Oh, that might cost you there. I got a feeling that that's gonna cost you. No, well, it won't cost you the whole game. You'll still get another shot. I think she's gonna get another shot. I don't know. Allen's shooting pretty good though. Shooting pretty good. Mm, yep, he got out. Okay, okay, he got out. So he's now even board. It's an even race now. So the winner of this game that's getting ready to come up will probably be the winner of this set. Let's see, we got 8 minutes left. We played 3 games. So that's little bit. We got 8 minutes left. We're looking 3 games played. We're looking at about 7 minutes of change, 8 minutes. Okay, that was a dry break. I thought he. Okay, Melissa, Vanessa, what you gonna do, honey? What you gonna do? Sometimes the best choice is the only shot, honey. Why are you doing that? You do not have to do that. But we'll see what's gonna happen now. I think he's gonna go after them stripes. Because the 10 ball passes the 2. Everything else has a pocket. Okay. You just gotta stay in line. Gotta stay in line to make this happen. No man, he missed that. Somebody left her a shot on the 2 ball, even though she might be a little jacked up about it. Or I don't think, no, don't look like the 1 passes the 3, or she could shoot the 6 ball. I don't know. You got plenty of options there. Okay, looks like she's gonna go for that 6 ball, and it went into that top right. Let's see what she's gonna do here now. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. She's lining up for that 4 in the side. Huh. Oh, man. She missed it. Okay, now let's see what he's going to do. Okay, he's going at the 13 first. Okay, now we're looking at the 10 ball. I would go with the 9 ball first. But I'm not the one on the table. Okay, now what are you gonna do? You have no choice but to go after the 14. He's gonna go for the side pocket with it. Yes, he did, and he missed it. Okay, come on, Vanessa. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go play, so I will be vacating and see you shortly.
This is John Moore. Oh, I'm going to hand it over to our league operator.
All right, welcome to Friday Night League, everybody. My name is Neil Cosmo, the Ultimate Pool League Smoky Mountain League operator, and I'm here to talk to you about these two amazing players we got playing tonight. We got Troy Creasman, looks like he's a 706, and the Mr. Dennis Swanson 613. This is a barn burner match we've got here. Two of the best players in our league. Troy's got to give up 2 games to Dennis. And Troy is a very quick player, so I know that he doesn't really have a problem giving up that many games. Alrighty, I'm back. As I mentioned, I am the league operator here for Ultimate Pool League Smoky Mountain, so sometimes players have questions and I get pulled away, so I apologize about that. I'll do my best to stay here with you through this match. We've only got one camera angle set up tonight. We're getting a new camera from the second angle, and it looks like it's a little bit askew. So apologize for the not straight on view, but that doesn't mean we don't have a great match here. Troy's running out. 2 in the corner, 7 in the side, 8 in the same corner as the 2. Not exactly sure if you guys had seen this or if you remember. Troy played our exhibition match against the Scorpion Johnny Archer. You can go back to our YouTube matches and you can see that match. What a shot there, as you can see. 706. Troy is, I think he is the highest rated player in our area. So we've got a great match on our hands. In between games, I got to mention a couple great things we've got upcoming here. So in 2 weeks, we've got our grand finals qualifiers, August 28th, 29th, and 30th here at Fat Cats Billiards. Our first round is going to be Friday night, 6:30, August 28th, and then we'll have 3 rounds on Saturday, 3 rounds on Sunday, 11, 3, and 7. And I just made one of my special announcements to the players that we are going to be doing a free breakfast buffet here for the players at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Free practice from 10 to 11 both days. Fat Cats is going to open up early. We really appreciate that. And these players and teams are going to play their hearts out to try to win their spot in the grand finals, which is going to be November 2nd to November 8th at Harrah's Cherokee. And another thing you guys want to keep in mind, the opens, the women's open, the junior open, and the regular open. The tickets for that will go on sale this Sunday, August 16th at 6 p.m. So if you want to play those, be sure not to miss the entry window there, because these things are going to sell out fast. So now that I got my little informational thing out of the way, we're going to go ahead and proceed with this match. Dennis has got still a 1-game cushion here against Troy, but as I mentioned, Troy being the highest rated player in our area and one of the quickest shooters, he's definitely a formidable opponent. That's why I like to match up against him as many times as I possibly can throughout the session. Dennis has got a nice little run here as long as that one ball goes in the side. Yeah, it does look like that one ball does go in the side. So Dennis, oh, he got real close to that 8 ball there. Not exactly sure if he can cut this in the side. Or no, he's going to bank it. That's what he's going to do. He's going to bank it in the corner. 2 rails in the other corner counts. And it does count. In Ultimate Pool, you do not have to call the pocket for the 8. Any pocket that it goes in counts. That was a real nice run there by Mr. Swanson. Dennis said, pardon me, I told him that's a real nice run there. That's the beauty of having our streams, is that the players can go back and watch their matches, critique their own play, send it to their friends and family and say, hey, look at this match, look at this shot. I truly enjoy going back and being able to watch the matches when I get home because, as I mentioned, being the league operator, sometimes in league, I do kind of get pulled in many different directions, so I don't necessarily get to sit here and watch the matches. But when I get home on Friday nights, it's a beauty to go and watch the matches and listen to Mr. James Richardson's commentary as well, because I absolutely love his commentary. I really appreciate the job that he does here. And when I say here, I am talking about Fat Cats here in Arden, North Carolina. If you guys haven't been to Fat Cats before, come check it out. It's a fantastic pool hall, great food, great pool, great drink specials. Staff is amazing. It's our little jewel here in Western North Carolina. So as I'm chatting, Troy is working on a break and run out with his, wow, that was a fantastic break. Everything is wide open here. 2 rails up. Looks like he was trying to play the 10 there in the corner. He just came a little soft. Shoot the 10 here. Tried to hold it for the 11, and I think he just kind of decelerated through his stroke there. Anytime you decelerate through the cue ball, it's really hard to keep that cue ball on line, but he didn't really leave Dennis much. I think he's a little bit behind the 11. I think the bank, the 1 on the side, if it even goes by the 8, is his only shot. Again, I apologize for the kind of askew camera angle here. We'll do our best in future weeks to make sure we have it all squared up. If you watch any of our past streams, it usually is pretty good. But for some reason, it's a little wonky today. That's all right. We still got some great pool. Looks like Troy's easily going to clean these few up, and then he's going to only be 1 down. And we've got about, let me sit here and check the total match time for you guys. Looks like they need to fix that, so I'll be back in just 1 minute so I can go ahead and fix the match clock for them. Alrighty, they just had a little issue there with the match clock. Had to go fix the tablet for them. So there's about 23 minutes left in this match, more than enough time for multiple games. I know Troy has won 8 games in his 30-minute match before, so a lot of match left to be played here. It is open after the break in Ultimate Pool. And it looks like Troy is going to elect to be solids. Kind of a tough table either way with where that 7 ball is on that right side rail, but he's going to start with the 5. I think the 6 might be his only ball. I'm not even sure if he can get by the 1. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to be going for. No, he's playing a defense there. He couldn't get by the 1 to make that 6 in the corner. So again, Dennis has really got his work cut out for him. Both players do, honestly, with where that 8 ball is on the left rail. Just barely above the side pocket. If you guys are interested in playing Ultimate Pool, feel free to reach out to me on my cell phone. Ultimate Pool here in Western North Carolina. Number is 828-634-1414. You can join our Facebook group at Ultimate Pool League Smoky Mountain. You can send me a message. Be more than happy to find you a team. We've got leagues playing Friday nights at 6:30. Oh, nice little cross bank there. And the breakout on the 7. That was a sweet shot by Troy. We got leagues on Friday nights at 6:30. Then we also play a Sunday division from 1 to 4. Oh, excuse me, 1 to 5. Usually done by somewhere between 4:30 and 5. Then we also play on Tuesdays out in Franklin, North Carolina at Brews and Q's, 6:30. Got all of our new sessions starting up the first week of September. And while I'm giving the plugs, I might as well give a shout out to the new podcast, if you guys haven't heard it, Beyond the League Night, done by Pat Dixon and Corey Shemtov. Go to YouTube, just type that in, Ultimate Pool Beyond the League Night. They put out their first episode, season 1. Pretty cool podcast. That's pretty much all Troy had there, trying to make a good hit. Dennis has come to the table. Looks like his stripes are in a much better place. He definitely needs to figure out that 11 ball right now, though. I think I might take this. Oh, he's going to go ahead. Take that 14 ball. Barely rattles it. Troy's right away taking the 7, his only shot. Tries to play it off the 8 to open up the 8. Maybe wanted to hit that a little bit harder. Not sure this 2 goes by the 10 ball, so I think he's going to use this 3 right here to break that situation up. That's a little bit of a trick shot, everybody. No, he didn't mean to do that. But we all get lucky. Looks like he's setting up for the 6 on the side. Then he's going to want to roll past the center of the table to go for the 1 in the corner. A little bit farther than he wanted to roll because he doesn't want to be tree-topped over the 13. He decided not to take the 1, and he's 2 rail banking. Oh, he was trying to squeeze that bank in by the, I'm sorry, not the 14, by the 12. Dennis still got a couple trouble balls here with the 11. Table layouts are real important. You can tell in that previous game there when Troy really smashed the break. It's a pretty wide open table. These players can get out in 1 or 2 turns at the table. Sometimes only 1 turn at the table, but when you've got a real kind of tough layout like this, both players have had several opportunities. Looks like Dennis is going to be able to try to bank this in the side. Not sure if he can do that with where the 8 is. It looks like he's changing his mind on that. And he's going to go ahead and shoot the 14. Good shot there. And now he can use this ball to break it up, or he's going to try to play for a better angle on the bank, it looks like. I think I might try to go right at this here. No, he's just trying to get a better angle for the bank shot. Which he drills. Very good shot there, sir. And not sure if that 2 goes behind the 8. If it does, he's definitely going to run that 8 all the way down the rail. That'd be a real nice shot if he makes it. Oh, barely caught the point. And Troy comes to the table with a couple easy balls. I think he's probably going to go 2-1-8. He's just waiting for the players on the table next to him. In Ultimate Pool, since this is a 30-minute timed match, when the players on the table next to you are kind of in your way, we do stop the clock because you can't really control the players next to you. And as I mentioned, he's going 2-1-8. I know he's shaking his head there because I know he wanted to get a little bit closer to that 1. Put a good stroke on that 1. Now he's got a thin cut on the 8. That looks very thin on camera, but in person it looks a little bit more makeable. And he does make it. Very good shot there. Very good shot. All right. So we got a barn burner of a match, like I said. Looks like the 2 teams are tied up 8-8 as well. We're in week 13 right now of week 14. Top 2 teams in this division will get their spot into our grand final qualifiers in 2 weeks, as well as a wild card. And then we'll be starting our new session the week after the grand final qualifiers. Every game that you win when you're out of the negative is a point for your team, and then the winner of the match does get 5 additional bonus points. So here we go. They call him the T-Rex. Troy's going to come out with a sledgehammer break, I'm sure. Oh, he elected to go for the second ball break, which he doesn't usually hit as hard. I'm not a huge fan of that break at that speed, especially when he had such a good break beforehand. But we're tied 1-1, and we're off to the races in this game. A little bit of a tougher table. You got the 11-5 tied up. Looks like these players are playing a little bit of a chess match right now. Don't really want to open up the balls for the other guy to run out. Looks like if Troy has a shot, might be up table. He might be forced to play this 7-1 combo. Not sure if the 7 goes by. The 1. Nope, 7-1 combo. 1 rail out for the 7 ball in the same pocket. Then he's going to try to get shape on these balls right here down on the bottom rail. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. League operator duties. If you're interested in being a league operator for your area, you can reach out to Ultimate Pool. Definitely signing up new areas all the time. I think we're in over 40 states right now. And it's an absolute great family to be a part of. All right, here we go. Dennis has got the 10 ball up in the top right corner. I think I'd go ahead and get this 11 out of the way right now. Yeah, I think Dennis is definitely going to be out here on this one. I think I might elect to go for the 9 on the side. Maybe even play the 9-13 combo. Oh, no. You can't keep giving Troy all these opportunities. Both of these guys are leaving balls hanging in the pocket. That's unlike these players. And I got a lot of confidence that Dennis is definitely going to get out here on this one. I would kind of stun this over and try to play the 12 in the same pocket. He's rolling it up. Looks like he's going to go for the 12-13 combo now. Oh, no, he can't see that 13 by itself. Yep, there you go. Now he's got the 12 on the other side, and then he's going to play the 8 down here in this bottom corner. I think I'd put some high left on there and go 3 rails towards the 8. That's what he elects to do. He just hits a little soft. Basically same exact shot. Let's say he bounces out another 2 feet. He's going to have a nice, easy, makeable 8 ball in the corner. Still look for Dennis to drain this one. He's got a good eye for the ball. Yep, there it is. Great shot. Great shot, sir. He waits for everything to stop rolling, and then he goes ahead and pulls the balls. So we got a score line right now of 2-1 with 11 minutes left on the clock. These players are normally about 5 minutes is the average time for the games. These players are playing a little bit quicker than that, so I expect them to play at least 3 more games in this last 11 minutes. 3 more games seems about right to me. We'll see if I called it. Right now the score is 2-1. Not sure why it says 5:50. I'm noticing now you can see the time counting down 5:50 below the score of 2-1. That's not correct. The actual time on the match, as I mentioned, is 11:26. Sometimes the stream overlay isn't showing the proper time. I apologize about that. We are playing international 8-ball rules, so you cannot win or lose on the break. An 8 on the break does not count for a win, and if you make the 8 and the cue ball, or you fly the cue ball off the table or foul in some way, it is not a loss. Cannot win or lose on the break. Dennis has got some work to do here on this table with the 11 being tied up with the 8. Not sure if Troy even has a shot up there. Looks like the only ball he's got is the 4 on the side. Yeah, or there you go. Nice shot there. From this angle, I can definitely see that the 3 goes in the side. If he just shoots this 4 and draws it back a little bit. Not sure he sees that, though, because he hasn't come around to look. He might use this 4 to try to go into that cluster. Yeah, he hits it a little too hard. I think he might have been trying to go all the way up table. Looks like his only shot is that 5-1 combo now. Yeah, these layouts make it tough. When you have a really, the break is so incredibly important. When you have a really, really nice break and a good spread, as we saw a couple games ago, Troy, the T-Rex Creaseman, just absolutely broke and ran that whole table. But when you have clusters like this, you really have to be a surgical expert. Get on the proper side of the ball to break the balls out. Let's see if Dennis is able to get on a good breakout angle. There we go. Good shot there, sir. Very good shot. Looks like his 10 ball may go in the side. May go in the side pocket. Yep, right there from that angle. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. One of my players had a question. A cue ball came flying off the table on the break. That is ball in hand anywhere on the table. That was on one of the side tables. Troy's playing a nice little defense there, just trying not to leave Dennis a shot. Whoa, but Dennis was able to cut that ball in, try to break his cluster out, and was unable to. See what he can do here on this one. Made a good hit. I feel like another defense is probably. Oh no, looks like if Troy can shoot this 6, yep, then he's going to go ahead and he's going to try to get all the way out here. I think he still might be able to make the 3 in the side. If not, he's got a really simple defense with the 5. He could just hit the 5 straight on or a little bit on the left side of the 5 and just leave him completely snookered on the 10, and that's exactly what he does. Good shot. When you play high level 8 ball like these types of players, when you're down to your last ball, if you don't run out, you're pretty much never going to win the game because that other player is not going to leave you a shot on your last ball. And then when the balls are open, they're going to run out. So let's see if I can do the commentator's curse on Troy right here. I feel Troy is definitely going to run out. And if he doesn't, it's going to be my fault. Already got on the wrong side of that 5 to go towards the 3. He wanted to be on the other side of the line, but he's going to go ahead and bury this ball on the side, which he does. Got a little funny on both of these. I think I'd go for the 2. Yeah, he agrees. Rolls it and misses it. Commentator's curse works every time. Sorry about that, Troy. Last time I commentated on his match, I was talking about how good a breaker he was, and he scratched all 3 times he broke. Dennis got a bank shot on this 10. Ooh, almost. Very close, very close. Remember I said they were going to be able to have enough time to play 3 games. This is one of them. Let's see if they can get 2 more before this match is over. Right now it's going to tie the match up 2-2 with 5 minutes left on the clock. So definitely going to have time for one more game, maybe 2. We'll see how quickly they run around the table. It's really going to all come down to this break. But I told you we're in for a barn burner of a match, and this is a great match right here, tied 2-2. Here comes our great commentator, Mr. James. How'd you do on your match over there, sir? Oh, okay. He says he's going to keep it a secret because we're live. So, yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. All right, let's see if Troy unleashes the power on this one or if he's going to do another second ball. He does second ball, and he does get a ball. I still like the way he broke those first time better. He was really making a lot of balls on the break and hitting them with a lot of power. This isn't necessarily the cleanest table. Definitely got to elect to be stripes on this one with the position of the 12 ball and the 8. And you can use the 10 on the side to set up for that ball. Actually, I'd use the 10 on the side to set up for the 8, so I might leave that. It is all ball fouls in Ultimate Pool. So if he'd have touched anything with that bridge there, it would be foul ball in hand. And it is open after the break. As I mentioned, you do have to make one of a group to be declared that group. So even though he made one and scratch, it's still open table. So Dennis definitely has the opportunity to run out. I think I would start most likely. I think I would start most likely with the 9. The 9 kind of seems to be in the middle of nowhere. He's going to start with the 14. Definitely more than one way to get out. And he rolled a little bit too far. I know he was trying to set up for that 9 straight in on the corner. He can still roll up, though. All right, so now that Troy is solid, he's definitely got his work cut out for him with that 8 ball. He's going to need to break that out, and I think he can do that. I might take that 1 and break that 8 out right there. You don't necessarily want to save that to the end. It's the only way that you're going to be able to make that 8 balls if you break it out. Yeah, he's running all these balls off. I would have worked on that trouble right off the bat because he had that angle on the 1. I do it right here. Yep. See if he still doesn't have the right angle. If he had that angle on the first try, he would have a lot of more balls left on the table to shoot after you get your breakout. And now that if it does break it out, the only option he's going to have to shoot after that is the 4, and the 9 is blocking him up in the corner. That's why I definitely don't like saving this to last. And I hope my good buddy Troy watches this match so he can hear my critique of his play, because we are great friends and we go back and forth on the best way to get out. And if he does get out here, it's more power to him. He's got a great breakout angle here on this ball, though. So now he's going to have to make that 8 there behind the 9. And it looks like the score clock may be the correct time now. I would imagine 2:55 and counting. Wow, he tried to make it afterwards, and unfortunately it did not go in. Yeah, that is the correct time. 2:46 left on the clock. Yeah, I know Troy's not happy with himself, because the best he can do now if Dennis gets out is tie the match. But this is not the easiest shot in the world. Dennis does bury it, though. Very nice shot, sir. He's got to make one more kind of tough one. If he makes it, though, he definitely wins this game. Be right back. A quick question from a player. So it looks like, unfortunately, Mr. Swanson was not able to bury that 11 ball. It was not the easiest shot in the world, so Troy was able to get out with that game. And even though it says match over, there is still 2 minutes left on the clock. I apologize about that. Sometimes, as I mentioned, the stream overlay gets a little funky. But this match is definitely not over. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. Troy is up 3-2. And I know Mr. Dennis is going to break him real hard and do his best to run this out to tie it up 3-3. When you're at this point in the match, trying to win 2 games in 2 minutes is highly unlikely. So I would definitely kind of, in my mind, take away the option that my team's going to be getting the 5 extra points. But trying to keep the other team from getting the 5 extra points for winning the match would be my goal right here. I want to try to tie this match up 3-3. He gets a solid break, makes a ball. I would already have my playing cue in my hand. 2 minutes left in the match. Oh, it looks like he's shooting. He's breaking with his playing cue. That's a real good way to kind of save time. Not exactly sure if he knows how much time's left on his match. Oh, that's unfortunate. I know he's not happy with that one. Still, though, Mr. Dennis, one of the best players in our league, and we are happy to have him. And I know Troy's looking over there at that clock because he knows he just really has to make one a ball, call an extension, and there won't be enough time for Dennis to even catch up. That's what he's doing right now, kind of off camera, is keeping an eye on the clock. Oh, it looks like the time is up there again. 1 minute, 16. Taking an extension. Not the easiest table either way, even if Mr. Dennis was able to get back to the table. Got a lot of work to do. Oh, wow. So Dennis has got 45 seconds. He needs to be running around. Yeah, is an open table. 35 seconds. 35 seconds. He needs to be moving at the pace of a 6-ball shootout. I'm talking running around the table. He needs to be firing right here. 25 seconds left in the match. Hey, that counts. The 1 ball's in. 6 balls in as well. That's huge. Yeah, he's just not going to have enough time here. Anyways, this was an absolutely barn burner of a match. Again, my name is Neil Cosmo. I'm the Ultimate Pool League operator here for Smoky Mountain Ultimate Pool. Please feel free to reach out to me if you'd like to join. We got a new session starting up real soon. And it's a great match between 2 great players. a lot of fun having the stream here. You can go back and watch these matches every time. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to Mr. James for the next match. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I just played my match, and Neil tried to get me to talk about it. Now, I'm still not going to talk about it, but I had fun, Uh, and that's what it's all about. You know, us enjoying ourselves, having fun, and being able to get home early. Now, let's talk about this match here. We got Amanda, who is a 587, and we got Teresa, who is a 394. So Amanda, wow, that's over 200 points. It's over 200 points. And is starting at a minus four. So, Teresa, Teresa can't play now. Let nobody fool you. He can play. Yeah, boy. Amanda's name been mentioned on TV. Like I said, I saw almost about that. I've heard her name on TV. And then she missed. And look at this, got right behind that eight ball. Ain't that something? You know what? This is easy kick. This is a easy kick. Let's see if she's gonna kick it. No, go the long rail. The long rail. If you go that way, the seven ball gonna be in the grip. Yeah, you go keep walking on around, keep walking on around. Come down to the bottom, come down to the bottom of the table. Looking at it, come down to the bottom of the table. If you run, okay, she just called an extension. So now I'm sure that, well, I'm not sure, but I feel confident that he's gonna have her to kick at that ball from the top rail. Yep, that's what it looks like he's doing. And I will put some speed on that. So if I played that ball, or even if I missed it, that Q Rock would not stay down here with her seven ball. Okay. And it was a good kick. Oh, and got a double kiss on it. And got a double kiss and it worked. Okay. Okay. I would just make sure that Q Rock is nowhere near that seven ball. But I would put that eight ball, if not in the pocket, as close to it as possible. Yes, sir. I can say thank you. There it went. There it went. Okay. Where's the Q Rock gonna end up at? Where did Q Rock end up? And she might be able to cut this. If she cuts it, then she's gonna be on the top side of that eight ball. I don't know if she wants to try to stay on the bottom side of it or not. If she's on the bottom side of it. Here's the top thing. She's trying to go back to the top side of it. Yeah. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, that was a good position too. That would have been the perfect shot. That's the way I would have played it too. You know, I don't know if I would have hit it hard enough to stretch or if I'd have hit it just like she did, hard enough to stretch. Oh, okay. She's not going to try to pass that titty on that side pocket. She's going to go straight up the other way. And there it was. And there it went. It dropped off. Okay, Teresa starts out winning the first game of this set. And by winning the first game of this set, she has placed Amanda in a position where she has to win five straight just to catch up. Okay. Now we've got 21 minutes left. Well, 21 and a half minutes. This was say 22 minutes. So we're talking one game that took her roughly 8 minutes. Go. Amanda's break. Let's see here. Good hit on the head ball. Good roll. Good honest break. Got the balls up table like they should be. but it was dry. She didn't get anything for it. It was utilizing the clock here. Okay, she played that first ball, so now she has stripes. Now see what she chooses to do. Okay, look like she's gonna cut that 10 ball down here in this bottom left. Oh man, she overcut it. Overcut it. Oh man. What Amanda gonna do with that one ball? Go past between that 9:15 to play that two. Oh, she's going a different way. She's gonna go after the three ball, then the two ball. She's probably got other plans for that one ball. Might be planning on playing it in that top right, but I don't know. So we got to cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, we're gonna do it one at a time. Play the Okay, now you got that little hole there between the 9 and 15 to play the 7, and then that'll open up that one ball. Oh, you can't see it. She's going after the 6. Uh, no, that won't the 6. That was the 4 ball. She went after the 4 ball. Okay, so now, okay, she's got a good chance of, don't need to be spending too much time thinking about what you got to do. You just spend more time doing it. And that was not her best effort. I've seen her play a lot better. I think she's just kind of waiting on the right table. When she gets her table, trust me, she will run these balls on you. Okay, Teresa, now what you gonna do? Looks like you only shot I see is on that 15. You could try to cut the 13 up, but that would not be the good shot selection. Man, she missed that. Uh-oh. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Now let's see how she's gonna get that 5 ball from around that 10-14. Got 1765. Like to start with the 7 and probably to use the 6 ball to get that 5 out. We're gonna see here. Oh man, she went down. I don't think she meant to go that way. I think she might have meant to stay on top of it. That 6 ball goes between the 1 and the 9 into that top right. But was she? Oh man, she got that 5 ball out of there though. Got that 5 ball out, but that 6 ball rattled. Okay. Now let's see. What we're gonna do? She's going after the 13. Oh, good shot, but it didn't. Ooh! Oh man. Okay. I don't think you're going to get back to the table this time, Teresa. I really don't think you're going to get back to the table. Play that 1 in the side. Okay. And that 5 ball passes the 6 ball, and all she got to do is just kind of stay out there for the 6 ball. And there it is. Now, where she's going to play the 8 ball. She'll probably play it in the side. I think she's going to probably play it in the side pocket. Oh, okay. So she gets the same pocket she just played the 6 ball in. This bottom left here. There it is. All right. Okay. Now Amanda needs 4 to break even. She needs 4 games, and that's the second game that has been played. And right at 17 minutes left. So we played 2 games in 13 minutes. So a little better than 6 minutes. About 6 minutes per Been 6 minutes per game. Okay, now it's gonna be your break and run. Oh man, I just noticed she got something on her finger. That's on her finger. I didn't realize that. But it's on the bridge hand though, so you can still get some action. That's a good break. I heard something fall, and it was a legal break. She got balls to roll up past the side pocket. Got an open table here. See what's gonna happen with it. Oh, so that means the table is still open. Table is still open. See what? That was funny. Amanda said, "What if I don't want either one?" Well, you are stuck with the stripes right now, and I'm trying to figure out what are you gonna do now. See, okay, you got enough room to cut that 9 ball. Yo, you undercut it just a little bit. Okay, now let's see. What is the next shot here? The only shot that I see that she has is jacked up over the 5 to play the 3. That's the only shot I see now. However, I don't know what she's thinking or what she might decide to do. But yeah, that's the one I saw right there. So it's a good shot selection. Got to capitalize on it. Oh man, good cut, good cut. Did they hit that 7? Oh, would have been nice to hit that 7 and you have some separation. But you didn't get it. However, that 7 ball does pass the 1 for this bottom left here. Looking at banking the 4. Let's just see. I think she's gonna try to cut that 7 down here to this bottom left. Oh man, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh man. Boy, I tell you, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. Uh-oh. Oh, man, look at that. A rattle for rattle. Yeah. She rattled a 7 and Amanda rattled a 9. Okay, but now shot selection is real important right here. She's going after that 2 ball combo on the 6. What it looks like she's doing. Oh, she played that combo. Okay, that was a different combo, but it worked. Now, but now what we gonna do? You gotta go duck hunt now, 'cause you know, let's go around behind. See if she gonna go around behind that 5 ball. Oh man, that was a good shot. That was barely. She barely played that. See, I would play that 5 ball because it'd be easier to get on the 2 ball from the 5 ball than to get on the 5 ball from the 2 ball. Uh, oh, okay, but that could be to her advantage, but I don't think so. It looks like Amanda can play that 12 on the 9, or if it passes the 1, goes into that top left corner. But I don't know which one she's going to do with it. Looks like she's going for that corner with it. Yep, and she did. Almost played the 9. See, now that 9 to get a better toe hold, probably come back around 1 rail, or maybe 2 rails, depending on what kind of juice she used to Got one. She used the whole rail. She didn't even get to it. Now, is she gonna play the 11? Because the 11 does pass the 10, or is she gonna try the 14-10 combination? We'll see when that Key Rock make a connection. She went for the 14-10 combination and played it. Okay, now is she gonna play that 14 off of the back side of the two ball, or is she okay? Okay, here we go. Now we're back in action. What is she gonna play it off of the back side of the two? No, she didn't even touch the two. Okay, so she is playing this as if Teresa is not gonna get out even if she misses. Okay. What is she doing? She cutting that ball all the way down the table. Yes, she did go at it that way. I would not have went that strong at that 11 ball all the way down that table. I decided to bank it. Okay. Oh man. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. You done lost your nerves, honey. Come on now. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Teresa. Don't get so upset with yourself. I think you might be upset with yourself because of who you're playing, not because of how you're playing. I've done that before too. First time I played Hollywood, uh, I played him and not my game. Uh, and it cost me. I think he beat me. He had to get 75 balls. I don't think I got 10. I don't really want to talk about that because that ain't something to be proud of. But he put that thing on me, is what I call it. But now Teresa got a chance. Oh man, oh man, yep. She is playing Amanda. She is not playing her game. I know she shoots better. I know she shoots better. Maybe it's the medication. She might be taking some medication because of the whatever's happening with her finger there. Okay, okay, okay. I would keep that key rock away from that eight ball. I would play that five ball. Yep, yep. I'll play that five ball soft and easy and come up just for that four. I use that one ball to get on the eight ball. Because it's all natural English. Don't shoot too hard, honey. Oh man, come on, honey, come on. She's playing the person. I think that's what she's doing. She's not playing her game. 'Cause I know she shoots way, way better than that. And now Amanda has definitely put her in a bad position now to where she can't get out. Yeah. She has missed 4 shots in a row. I don't know what's going on. Okay, get off of it. Okay, now, all right now. Come on, honey. See what you can see the four ball to play it. What I would do is that I would bank that. If I could see enough of it to bank it, I'd bank it towards the eight and put that Q rock kind of behind the one. Okay, that's a better one too. Now just slow roll. Oh, okay, that was a good lead. Good lead. Now let's see what Amanda gonna do here. 'Cause this league, you don't have to call the pocket. You just got to play it in the pocket. See what she doing here. Oh, that. Ooh. And almost went in the side. She had the right spin on it, just not the right hit. She was off by maybe a fraction of an inch, a fraction of a quarter of an inch. Oh, baby, here we go. Now she getting her stroke on. Getting that stroke on now. Look at that 4 ball just straight in. And she just roll up to where, make sure she don't be straight behind that 1 ball. Okay, now she could use a little bottom and draw it back out of there, but don't pull that ball out of the pocket. Oh man, she got right up against that one. Because she can still play it. She got a little bit of breathing room. It ain't much breathing room between that one and that Q rock. But I do believe that she can play this. But let's just hope that she don't carry them into that 8 ball. Just play this one and just. Oh man, she missed a shot. Oh man. Okay, so that was a good match there. That one could have went either way. I mean, game in this match, a set that could have went either way. Really could have went either way. Now Amanda is a -2. Started out a -4, so that means that there's been 3 games played. 3 games played, and we've got a little better than 6 minutes left. Okay, so oh, we're looking at eight, about 8 minutes, a little less, give or take a few, somewhere around in that area. But this will probably, unless she can do a break and run now, but she definitely needs 2 breaking runs in a row. Need 2 in a row, and we start now with a ball on the break. Now it's just a matter of making the right shot selection so you can make this break and run. You cannot do a dirty combo. You can't do that 12-4-2-2. What did she call? Call stripe. Okay, that was a good shot. Look at her. If you go there, I'd go after the 10 ball. She's going after the 14. Oh man, that's work to do now. Okay, that shot coming out. Man, we're going at that 10 ball now. Hey, for the 10 now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go at the 9 ball for the 14. Uh, what's gonna happen now? All right, come on, Teresa. Now, come on. Get your game together. Get your game together. One after that 3 ball, that is a really thin cut. Oh man! Well, that was a thin cut. Bank to 14. 14. Oh, okay. Getting a cluster over here. Why would you create a cluster? Last thing she needed was a cluster of balls here. But I don't know if I. All right. Now what? Hmm. Now that fireball, but that's gonna be hairy. That fireball will go off of the three. It's a straight combination. Okay, that didn't work out. That now she chose to shoot at something else. She played that the full ball and didn't give up a shot. Mm. Brought that Kirok over there, tried to break that stuff up that time. Let's see what she's doing here. Oh, okay. She just took a free shot, broke it out. Now let's see what's gonna happen. She's going after the fireball. Is that a three-way coming? Oh, that was a good cut over there. That was a good cut to that side of the table. Three, played that three, stop for that two ball. Back a little bit. And it might help. For that natural flow of English. She's going for that four. It end up there in that corner up there. They had a shot on that two ball. Now let's see what Amanda gonna do. Amanda needs to step it up now. She really needs to step it up. Okay. She's gonna play that 13. She got enough room to play that 13 in the side. It looks real thin. Yep, I guess she's going for it. I think it will go. Yep, she squazzed it right by there. Hear that like that word squaz. She squazzed it right by there. Bank this 8 ball. She just said earlier that she was not real comfortable with banking. Ah, but I tell you what, reason, don't miss. Don't miss, honey. Just take your time, and don't miss. Play the ball. There you go. Okay, right there, right there. Man, they kind of put it in a bind there. Better off with it straight in the side instead of straight into the four. Oh, okay, so she's looking at cutting that ball back to this top left instead of going for the side pocket. Going for that top left. Got it. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a beautiful shot. Stretch right beside the 8 ball. I mean, I'm like, okay, well, she gonna knock the 8 ball in early 8, but she lost either way though. But, okay, 1 minute and 13 seconds left in this game. No, in this set. Yeah, 1 minute 13 seconds left in this set. Okay, now, okay, let's see what happened. Now, Amanda is at a now -1. On these two more to tie it. I don't see it's not your break, so you're not at the table. If she plays the ball on a break, you can just kind of figure that this one is going to finish up a -1 to 1. Uh, you need one on a break. Get one on a break, and you got it. And it's a good hit. You got one on a break, legal break, balls up table. Okay. Now, with a minute and 13 seconds, just 2 shots. 30-second shot clock. They for 2 shots. Calling the stripes. Now you gotta make this. You gotta make this. You gotta make this. Yeah. You made it. Oh, what are you gonna shoot at now? Well, ball you can make. They won you can. Oh, you called her extension. And calling that extension brought it into this session. Okay. So now we're gonna see what's coming up next. Yes, okay. Now we are starting this next set. Is this the last set? Is this the last? This game 5? Okay. Yep. So this is the last set of this match. This is gonna be a really good game. Y'all should really pay attention to this game here, because both of these guys here are very capable of doing breaking runs. Both of them. One's a 578, the other's a 591. So that's pretty even. Nobody's giving up anything because it's under 50. It's under a 50-point spread. Okay, so this is gonna be a really good match. It's gonna be a good match to watch. Hope y'all are tuned in. Go run to the bathroom real quick and hurry back, cause you might not want to miss none of this right here. We might see some spectacular shots, some safeties, some oh man, this is about to be big league here. You know, I've said it more than one time. You know, we think we're amateurs that think like pros. You know what I'm saying? And see, that one went on the break. So now let's see. It's shot selection after this. So you're not married to what you play. You just gotta make the right shot selection from here. See what they gonna do. Okay, so he chose solids. The clock blockers chose the solids. Oh man, they missed that simple combination there. Okay, but now let's see. We're gonna start with that 14. Okay. Does that 15? No, I don't think they can play that 15 on that. He's going for it anyway? Really? Wow, I didn't think that would go by. We could play that ball with that, but it went for it anyway. See, now he's gonna take this 6 ball and wonder if he's gonna cut it inside. No, that's what I thought it would do with it. Run it up table there to that top left there. We had 2 balls sitting right there. Yeah. And now looks like he's gonna go for the 4 ball. Put a little draw on it. Okay. Did he? He didn't roll up for the 7. Because that 7 looks like it goes into this bottom Right. Okay. Now that was a good shot there. Take that Q Rock and tap that fireball, but it might have created a little bit too much angle, or it could be just the right angle to roll down here and bump this 9 ball. Oh, he gonna bump his. Oh, he bumped the 8. Okay, that worked too. Okay. Now we figured out what that 7 ball gonna do. But how you gonna get out of this hole without stretching? Because at that angle, you're gonna hit that 13, and that 13 is putting that Q Rock in this bottom left. So he's gonna change his mind on that one. Yeah. Okay. So he's well, it was 3 ball. Oh man. He might could have played that 7 ball past that 13, but now let's see if he gonna capitalize on this. Oh, he didn't want to roll quite that far. I don't think. I don't think he wanted to roll that far. But now let's see what's gonna happen here. Go 9, and just come back out of there for the with that 10 ball. Oh, he gonna bank the banking at the 15. That 10 does not pass that 3 ball, so it's the only shot he's got is to bank this one. And he paid it, ooh, almost perfectly. Now he get the right angle, get the right spin. All you got to do is just come back down table. Just come down table. Anywhere down here, anywhere down here past the first diamond past the side pocket, you'd be good to go. And there's the first diamond past the side pocket, and he came down here. But now, I thought it would be good to go. But what I would do now, I would bank that 3 ball. Well, he could play that 15 in the side. But, I'd bank that 8. I bank that 8 ball up to that top right. That's what I would try. But he might cut it. No. Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. Looks like. Um, ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, man. So well, shooting so well. And had the right thing on the rock because it didn't move that 8 ball. But it hit it a little bit too hard. It could roll down in that corner on it. But to make a long story short, buzzer beaters, excuse me, clock blockers are up 1-0. And that was the first game, and we have 24 minutes left, so we're talking 5 minutes so far. This one, this match here, this set here is holding, and that's just one game, is holding the lowest time per game. We're going to wait and see what comes out of this. Good break. Oh man, stay on the table. The Key Rock stayed on the table now. We might see a breaking run. We might. Ain't making no promises, but don't go nowhere. Hold on to your seat. 'Cause I'm looking for this one. I'm looking for. He calling the solids. Okay, play that one in the side real easy. Just okay. All right. Now what we got now? We can do. You don't want to be jacked up over that ball. He's going after that fire ball. Spoiled a little bit. Yeah, that was a good shot there. Oh man, that Q Rocket, but he can't get to that four ball. If he can get to that four ball, he can keep moving. Okay, that four ball is a good shot for him. Okay, all right. Okay, three ball in that side pocket. Come up for that seven. Okay, we're looking at this break and run now. Let's see. You got to be careful not get caught in that cluster there, and got to come back and try to get that wonder between that 15-8. Oh man. Okay, he tried to get the wonder between the 13-11, but he missed the wonder, and that stopped the break and run. But it don't mean that he won't get back to the table. But I tell you what, there's a good chance that he might not. Tell you that now, there's a good chance that he might not get back to the table. Oh, he's going after that 11 ball, but this is real thin. But he made it. Oh man. Okay, well he left him. Phew. Man, I don't think I see now. It don't bank. The 8 ball got the bank block. And it take the bank. So you get, whew. So what he gonna do here? You just watch and see. Thought the 8 ball had it blocked, but he went at it anyway. All right, now here we go. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. He got room. He got room. He can carry him it just a little bit. I would carry him and try to play that 7 ball. Can he see it? He looking at it like he can see through there. Oh man, he can see it. Okay. Good swing. All right, but he didn't leave his opponent much. Here we go. See what happens here. Went after that. Oh, he went for that. Oh, get out of the side pocket. Oh, man, I don't know now. I don't know. I don't know. He come back around. And can he get to that 11 ball this time? I don't think he can get to that 11 ball this time. He going for it again. Why does he keep so adamant about this 11 ball? Yeah, I think it cost him that time. I would have. Maybe he didn't have the angle that I thought to play that 15-13 in the side. Oh man, he wanted to tap that 2 ball. Maybe, I don't know. He might have enough room between that 11 and 2 to play the 2, and he did. Okay, no, he did. No, he didn't come up in there. Okay, he got some breathing room, but the 8 does not pass the 9, so he gonna have to. He just got to play it though. That's all. He just got to play it. He ain't got to call it. It looks like he's gonna try it for this bottom left though. It looks like that's where he's trying it at. Now, if you play this ball in the stretch, but that Q-Rock could go 3 rails in the side. Oh, you good. You hit that 9 ball. Saved the day. Okay. So now that is one apiece. Is one apiece. It's 2 games. Okay, we were hanging in that 5 minute mark. Got 19 and some change. So we're hanging into that 5 minute mark with these two players here. Okay. 1-1. Averaging 5 minutes. Averaging 5 minutes per game. Good break. Legal break. And a dry break. Okay, so buzzer beaters shows from the solid. And he cut that ball away from the pocket. I'm not sure why he cut it away from the pocket, but he did cut it away from the pocket. Oh, okay. Did he just play a safe? If he did, it wasn't a good one. Just tied his balls up. And he went to break his six out and just knocked his opponent's ball loose. Let's see. No, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Oh, uh, hmm. Why did he bypass? Oh, he must didn't have enough room to play that ball in that side pocket. He gonna mess right around and you're gonna be in a situation where he ain't gonna be able to get back to the table. Cause now you're only averaging 5 minutes, 5 minutes per game. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? After 15, 15 what? Oh, okay. 10, 10. Did he tap? Oh, he wanted to tap that 9 ball and break it loose from that 6 ball, but it didn't quite get it. Now, what is he gonna do now? The only shot he has is on the 12 ball. What is he trying to turn it back to? Over there where he's at, and he did turn it back over there. Oh man. Now what is he gonna do? Well, I tell you what, the Q Rock is not his friend. He's playing ball, but the Q Rock is just not it's just not cooperating. Oh man, look at that. See that? That's what I'm telling you. He's playing on ball, but the Q Rock is just not cooperating. Can he get through there? Can he get through there to play that last ball? He got to go rail first. I can see him aiming at the rail first. Let me see, but this would be an awesome shot. Now he got a good hit on it. Got a good hit. Mm. Oh man, easy. It's not an easy shot there. Oh, look at this right here. Oh, boy, I tell you what. He banked that ball in his pocket down here off of his opponent's 2 ball. What are he gonna do with this 8 ball? He's gonna send it round the table, and it did not fall anywhere. Now his opponent, buzzer beaters, is back at the table with a good chance to run the rest of these out. 'Cause there's nothing in the way. Nothing in the way at all. All you got to do is just get good positioning or just maintain good. Stay in line. Stay in line. That's all you got to do. Just stay in line. Okay. He just did that because he had that. Because he had the action. He didn't have to. I didn't think he would have to do that. What are you gonna do now? Yeah, he got the right angle on it to where he can stay up above it. We're gonna put a little draw on it. I knew it. And he's gonna play it in his bottom left here. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, and he missed it. He missed it. If that ball does not make it to that rail, there's a good chance it will go into that top left. And there it went. Okay. So now that is the third game of this fifth and final set. Okay, let's see what's going on here now. Here we go. Here we go. And all he got on that break was a strike. And he almost put his hand in that pocket. And that would have been a foul. But it was on the break, so I don't know if that applies on the break. But then again, you can't lose on the break. Okay. Okay. Now Calvin is up one game. It's even race, and we've got 13 minutes. Got 13 minutes left. Played 3 games. Okay, maintaining the average. A little better. 5, fluctuating up and down a little bit. What you gonna play from here, bro? What you going out? Oh, try to carry the 7 off of the 13. But you tied the 13 up with the 8 ball. So I wonder if he. Yeah, we're back in action. Oh man. Okay. Now, okay. We got 3 ball at 3 in the side. I mean, he can pick this apart right here. What is he gonna use to get that 8 ball away from that 13? Okay. Well, you can do it now. You can do it now with the 6 ball. However, no, it doesn't. You can get behind it and play it in that side pocket, but it's too early for that. Now, oh man, let's see, that worked out right. No, he got the wrong angle for that. Oh, really? What did he? Oh, okay. He might be setting up for a bank on that 8 ball. He got much of a choice but to play it safe now. But it ain't much of a safe shot you can do here. But that 8 ball had a bounce in front of that Q rock, that would have been a spectacular shot. But now, whoa. Boy, you almost scratching that side pocket again. You got to run these, though. He can't afford to miss. Cannot miss. And then he didn't even look at that one. It does not pass the 8. Now you got to go up to that to 10 ball. And okay, now what are you gonna do? Okay, she came around. Might well go on to stay with the 13. Stay with okay. There's too much work there to play that 14. Yep, stay with the 13, 13, 15, 14, 8. Oh man, okay. But now he done bank. He done bank too. He done bank too. Now I'm looking at this key rock. I mean that 8 ball going right back up under his arm there. Into that top left. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, he played a safety. Oh man, that was a good one too. Okay. Okay, you gonna throw a safety back at him. Yep. Oh. Oh, but he played that ball. It really didn't matter whether he played it or not. He played it safe. I wouldn't come down here. I would play. Yep, I would play that 14. I'd save that 13 and get on the 8 ball with. Go crossing back over. Oh man, he dressed that key rock up. And look at that. Look at that. Oh man, can he get a chicken stick out of it? Wouldn't call no safe. Not on the 8 ball. There it is. Okay. Well, that is. Now he is up 3-1. That's a total of 4 games. I'm gonna say we're averaging 5 minutes a game. I'm not gonna look at the clock just yet. I'm gonna say that's 4 games, averaging 5 minutes a game to 20 minutes. I'm gonna say there's something like maybe 8, 9 minutes left. Now I'm looking at the clock, and there's 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes, 9 minutes and 37 seconds. So they are maintaining the average. So we're looking at uh, uh, coming close. We're gonna come close to playing 2 more games in this set. Stop. Okay, here we go now. Let's see what Doug's gonna do with this break here. Changed where he's breaking from. Or did he? What he gonna do? Is that a head ball or side ball? That was a head ball. Oh man, he stretched. But it was a good break. He played the ball. But unfortunately, he stretched. You got your work cut out for you, buddy. You gotta win 2 games, and you need these last 2 games just to tie up. You need both of them. Oh, well, let's see. 7 ball past the 10 and going to the side. So what? He's looking at it. So that's went went real good. Now what are we doing? We're gonna go 6-2 combination. That's 6-3-5 is just too much. Oh, he's going at the 4 ball. Let's see what he gonna do with it. Oh, he just played it safe. He just locked him in down here behind all your clusters. That is a beautiful bank shot there in that cross corner there. Yep, that top corner, that top left, top right. I'm sorry. Oh, but he played it right in that side pocket. That's it. Right there. Well, maybe if I had been on the table, I'd have saw that shot too. I didn't see that shot, but I wasn't on the table. However, come out of that little predicament that he was in, and he is 1 ball away from being on the 8 ball. And now he is 1 ball away from winning this game. He's on the 8. You ain't got to call it, just got to play it. Let's see what happens here. And he played it. Right. And needs one more. Needs one more, but it's not. Uh-oh. And it's his break. One more and it's his break. Right now. Got a good chance here. You got a good chance. This is a good game. This is a good match here. They playing some really good ball. We got 7 minutes left. Got 7 minutes left, and we played 5 games. Just dropped to a little less than 5 minutes on that one, but we're gonna hold on to the 5 minute. We're gonna hold on to that because this one will probably put the average back where it needs to be, or where it should be, or where it was. But if this game here is a complete game, I want to say that this would be the it's the most games that has been played on this table, on the TV table. I don't know how many games has been played around on the other tables. They complete this game here. That'll be 6 games that's been played on this table. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Mm. Whew. You gonna cut the 14 in there? You can probably ease up there and tap that 10 ball. I would go for it anyway to try to tap that 10 ball. Oh, he missed it. Missed the 10 ball. Now, oh boy, that 10 ball now looks dangerous, but he's going for it. So he might have just don't put no draw on that though. He don't want no draw on it. Yep, that was a good shot. And can he see that 15? Can he see the 15? Oh man, he could see it, but he didn't play it. That would have been the first breaking run of the night. If we were gonna have one, it would have been on this side between these two here, and we haven't had a breaking run tonight. Nor have we had a reverse run tonight. No table run, no reverse run. But I tell you what, this looks like that. This is definitely out of reach for the buzzer beaters. Oh man. Okay, so he's giving the ball a hand. Okay, now here we go. This is it. Give yourself a little bit of angle there to just tap that that 4 ball. There you go. He saw it. Well, why is he changing that going at that one? I would do that one next. That's why I would play that 2 and tap that. See? Now what are you gonna do? Will that 4 go through there to play a combination up there, or will it pass between the 3-6? It will not pass between the 3-6, but he did not leave his opponent easy out. He's gonna have to either masse or kick, and the kick is what he's going for. And he got it, and he got the roll out for the 8 ball. There it is. That is 6 games. 6 games that has been played. Now we got 3 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna get another game. I think we're gonna get another complete game. Really don't anticipate another another complete game. Again, I'm thinking that 6 games is the most that's been played on this table in a 30-minute session tonight. No, he did change where he breaks. He break. I guess this spot he'd be breaking at. Let's see what they're gonna happen this time. Are you gonna scratch in that top right again? Oh no, Kirot jumped up and came down. But he played something though. He played something. So now let's see what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay, so he chose solids. Now with that 2 ball, can he play that 2 ball? If I could play that 2 ball, I would go after it. But he's going after the 1 ball. Maybe he's got other plans on that too, or might be trying to go into it. No, he didn't try to go into it. Wanted to come at that 3 ball. Oh man. Okay, now that'll knock that 5 out too. And you'll have a shot on that 7 ball. What in the world did you do? You just played it safe. Is what you done. You- Man, yep. I'd play that too and try to come up into that little cluster there. Because you're gonna leave your shot on that 7 ball if you hit it. Ah, you got a shot on the 7, but now where you gonna play the 5? Will it go? No, it does not go. Oh, he banged it. Ooh, man, that was coming straight at it. Was coming straight at it, but the Q Rock jumped out in front of it and cut it off. Okay, now he broke that loose. 11 ball. Yeah, 11-15. Why is he doing all of this stuff he don't need to with that Q Rock? I think he just do it sometimes because he can. He's good at it though. He's really good at it. And he's walking around this table now. Oh man, that ball. Oh man, look at this. Oh, get out of the way, ball. Okay. All you got to do now is just play the balls. See how much time we got left? Oh, we're inside of 10 seconds. This match is technically officially over. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us for Friday night UPL pool. The match is now over. Y'all have a good evening, and thank you for watching.